Hello friends, welcome to yet another Flutter video where we are going to create a simple login app in which we are going to have a very good login screen through which we can log in, although we are not storing it in a database or somewhere. And then we are going to have the routing facility also, through which we are in the next page which you are seeing, we are going to make an API call. So we are going to learn API call also. This is just a GIF which I am showing. So let's get started. And as always, I have connected my phone through this scrappy win so that I can mirror my phone. As you all know that I don't like the simulators because they generally slow my phone, slow this all setup. So I generally prefer mirroring my phone on my system. So that's it. So I'm in a folder, and then I'll do Flutter create login API app, and it will create. Okay, some Flutter upgrade it is showing. Okay, it's okay. Okay, so see how fast it is. So let's me do that login API app, and as usual I will open it with VS Code. And I generally don't do anything from here, or running anything from here, as you all might know, because we don't get the hot reloading if we do everything from here. So we'll do it from here only. So this is the starting point of our app. So let me remove everything. SD. Wait. Stateless. Let us do the stateless. Okay, actually we will not do the stateless here. Actually we let us create a new folder. Means we'll do everything here there only, means it will cluttered here. So we will create a pages folder, and inside that we will create a home page dot dart home page dot dart. So this time we will do it in a different way, and as usual this material dot dart will be required there, and then stf stateful will do, and this will be known as home page. So home page like this, it will do it like this. Okay, so let us first create this, then we will go back to the main dot dart and include it. Let us have something to show on the screen. Okay, so here, as usual, to show anything beautiful on the screen we need a scaffold. So this container will be changed to a scaffold. Background color will be colors dot gray. Let's have 200. Yeah, this type we can see. This is the way in which Flutter will take the colors. I don't know why it didn't show app bar. We'll have an app bar also here. App bar. Title will be text text, not text. Text will be simple app. It will have a body. Body will be center. It will have a child. Padding. So this is how we'll give padding. Const h insets dot on. Let's give 16.0. You'll soon see what we are doing. Okay. Okay. Here after this we'll have a floating action button, and it will have a floating action button, and where is the on pressed? Yeah, on pressed it is here. Let me take it down. On pressed. Let us just have a empty set state here. We'll soon fill it completely, and on pressed is ending here, and then we have to give some icon here for this floating, and this all is taken care by Flutter, which will add everything at the right place. Dot send rounded, and then save it, and now we will have it in the main. So how we will have it in the main? So my app is here. So run my app. So instead of my app I will have material app. Okay, material app I will have, and inside it, let me take it down. Home will be home page. So this one, and it will auto import also. See, this is auto imported, and let us have a theme also. Theme and theme data primary swatch is colors dot orange. Let me save it. Okay, now it's the time to start our app. So this is how we will start. Run without debugging, and I think yeah, it will take some time. Okay. Oh, my phone is also stopped. Okay, so I have to open it actually. Okay, so one more thing. So let us start. We will actually hit an API endpoint to show the API data. So let me show the API endpoint which we are going to use. Yeah, So the API will be the famous Json placeholder, jsonplaceholder.typicode.com. So this is the free fake API which almost everyone, and me also, I use in most of my projects. So let me go down. I can come here, and I use photos, this post one, but we can use photos also. So we will use photos this time. So because okay, I want raw data. Okay, I think it is very small. Let me increase the size. Okay, so this is giving us an array of objects. So each objects have this album id, title, and thumbnail URL is also there. So we are going to use this thumbnail URL because this URL is very big. Actually, this is an image. It's okay. Let me pause for a second because it is taking time to start it. Okay, so see, this is the image which I was talking about. So this has been shown like this image. Okay, so this is what we are going to show, and our app has also started. Our app is looking good, hence the floating action button, the app bar, and all those things have been shown. So let me close it now, and with the app bar it is looking quite good. And for the API request, what we need to do, for the API request we need to do HTTP. So we need to install the HTTP in spec.yaml. So for that we'll go to .dev. Okay, so this is already open, so let me directly open it. So this is the HTTP and installation, and we have to go to installation, and we have to add it like this. Let me open it. Yeah, this one, and let me come down, and dependencies are there and all. Okay, so let me paste it here. So it should be at the Flutter level. This is very important. This is a pub spec YAML, so it should be at this Flutter level, at this level. Okay, let me save it. Okay, so it is done. Let me close it, and now it is looking like this only. Okay, so in home page only we are going to show. So let us go back in the home page, and here we have to import something first. So first is import dot convert. This we are going to use soon. So import dot convert, and the second one is import package http dot as http. Okay, so it is giving me a small warning that I have not used it because I will use it soon. Okay, so now here inside the state, let's use the way in which we do the HTTP call from Dart. It is a bit different than the web languages which I am used, like React, but then also it is not that different. Okay, so the thing is that a lot of things have changed in Flutter. So the way to do API call, we don't give the complete endpoint, which I will show now why we don't give the complete endpoint. And if the older tutorial, if you watch those, you will see that this is actually fails. URI dot https, and it has what it will get 2 or 3 parts actually, and we cannot give the complete URL here. See, this was my endpoint, so I cannot give this complete photos like this. I have to and I cannot give this https also. I have to give only this much, so this much I have to give. Rest of them it only takes. Okay, so this I will do like this, and then a comma, and then that photos endpoint I will give, and that this Flutter, it is very important to give this semicolon, so like this, and then var data I will give, and then I will require the init state also, and init state. So init state, again, it is like React concept, that a constructor concept, so it runs once in the starting. So this we have to remove, and then here we have to do the fetch data. This is the function which you are going to create now. Okay, so let me create this fetch data async, where res equal to await http dot get. Yeah, so it is like this, http dot get URL, this URL we are getting. Okay, and then data equal to Json decode res dot body print data, and as usual we have to do the set state, or it will not set it. Okay, we don't have to do anything here. Set state. Okay, so let me save it here, and then we will show it in the body here. I am showing this. Okay, so let me remove these things. Okay, no, let me not remove this thing. This child will be the center child, and this padding we don't want. This will contain a circular, not again, circular progress indicator, and this is like this. No, why it is giving me error? Because okay, the scaffold will not end here. It is giving me error. Because of that, it will be like this. Okay, yeah, these things we need to take care here. So this is the circular progress indicator, but we want to show the data also. So let data be like this. So data is which data? Data is this one, and if data is not equal to null, then container and this. So it will show the container if data is not equal to null, or else it will show the child progress bar. So let me also open this console, because we are printing this statement here. So let me remove it and let me save it. And are we getting the data? Nope, we are not getting the data. Why we are not getting the data? We are not getting the data because in some cases you have to reload the complete app or even restart it. Means this is restart and this is hot reload. So restart means restarting the whole app, means so from the starting, and it takes much more time. Reload means it's like a hot reload which automatically happens, so it is not happening, and we are getting the circular because this code is not into effect. So let me do this. So it is working now. So see, I reloaded it. I'm getting the data from this printed data, and the circle bar has also gone. So I'm getting all the data which this album ID and all these things which is there. So I'm getting the data. So let me now close it, and let's start showing the data now. So how we are going to show that data? So inside this the container is there, so at its place we are going to show the data. So it is better to show the data with the list view builder. So let us do that. So instead of a container, I will have a list view dot builder. Okay, list view dot builder I will have, and okay, and it will have item builder context comma index return list tile. So each tile will now contain this our data. So with list view builder we are going through each of them. So let us show that now. List tile. So this is the way we do it in Flutter. Okay, so there will be title. So these are all title. These are all also given by Flutter, this Flutter widget. So text will be data index. So every time, so it is like a map, so every time it will come and take it. So data index, and then we have to give the title. So what is this title? This title is this title. Okay, so this title we will give comma. It is giving me a bit of error because this will be there. So whenever you see some type of error like this, you have to give a semicolon and the error will be gone. Okay, so subtitle text ID dollar data index ID. Okay, so the subtitle we are taking this ID also. This ID also we are showing. Okay, with the text ID. So that's why we have done this string interpolation here. leading image dot network. So image dot network we use when we have this image from some URL. So because we will show that placeholder one data index URL. Okay, we are not showing the thumbnail URL, we are showing this one only, this URL. This is also the same type of thing only, but this is a bit bigger. Okay, so this is a bit bigger. Okay, URL we are showing, and there is one more thing which is very important in the list style, which is it should know how many lists are there. So but the best way is to give the length property here. So after my list style here, I have to give a comma, and I have to give a item count of data dot length like this. Okay, and my data has been shown correctly. So this is how the data has been shown, and it is looking good. So this is how we show API data, and this is the latest way to do it, because a lot of things changes in Flutter. So maybe you're seeing this video in the future, this might also change, but this is the latest way which you do, or else I won't be able to. So a lot of videos you will see that this complete URL has been given and it will not work actually. So this is the latest way. So now we are done with this, then we will create the login functionality, and as I have told earlier, it will not have any Firebase or something. It will have a simple login means. So let us do that. So here in pages, okay, so there is a if you get this type of error, actually nobody likes this red thing it is giving, because it wants this home page. Anyways, I'm not going to tell anything about testing, but this is how to fix it. Okay, so home page, and we will make login underscore page dot start. Okay, and like always, material dot, and then STF means stateful, and stateful is login page. Okay, so login page we have done. So let's do it now. Let's have a scaffold here. Again scaffold. I am going to go. This is the problem with the mobile phone. I have to, means the screen is timing out, so I have to do it, but it is much better than those emulators, which even on my fast system it slows it down. So it is much better. Okay, appa title text will contain login page, body will contain single child is called view, child form. Okay, so we will show a form here. Okay, so let's go ahead and this form, we need a variable for this or it will give error. Okay, okay, there will be, first let me write this key will be form key. Okay, and this form key, it is giving error because there is nothing like form key. So this form key, we have to create it here. Final form key equal to global key, like this, and here we have to pass the form state. Okay, like this, and it will not go because we have not completed it yet. And after this we'll have a child center, I want another child here. This is those center things, and that child, yeah, in Flutter we have a lot of this things. This is the way Flutter code works actually. Card will have and after that card child padding const h insert.all, and it will be 16.0. so this is for padding. We are, so there should be some padding wrapping everything. So then we'll have child and column and we'll have children and this children will have some three things, means text box and all those things. So this is how we have text box. You see, a lot of things have been done because they were required to be done. Means we want it to center, we want a card, but we want a padding also. So it goes inside and inside and all these things. So this actually, this children is from this column have got children, so some of them have child, some of them have children. So it is like this widget. Okay, so now we'll have the different things like text form field, we'll have, and then here, okay, so here we will have a controller which we are soon going to create. Controller, so this is like the text field should have some control, then only we can store the value or use the value. So this is for that controller, and this is username controller comma. So this is giving me error because username controller is nothing is there with this name. So let me create it. Final username controller equal to text editing controller. Okay, we'll soon require another one, so let us create that also. This will be called password controller, because like a text field, we will have a password field also. So to enter the username, we'll have a text field, and to enter the password, we'll have another text field. So then, okay, keyboard type. So keyboard type also we can take. So keyboard type will be the, because we want to take the user's email, it will be that keyboard. So it will have this nice feature of add the rate symbol will be there. So nothing different, but the add the rate symbol will be there. Okay, so text input type, text input type dot email address. Okay, and then decoration input decoration int text, enter email, comma label, text is username. Okay, it is done. Then after that, we want some padding between those two. One way we used to use this padding thing, but this wraps everything and makes it look a bit ugly or a bit the code unmanaged. So there's another way to do that, which is sized box. So we will give a height to it. It is actually an empty box which we are giving height of 20. Okay, so after this sized box, we'll have again this text form field, and this time, okay, let me do one thing. Most of the thing will be like this only, so let me copy this. As usual, this will be this password controller. Okay, and it will not be email address type, let it be text, and but we don't want to show the text to the user. Okay, so what to do now? Obscure text is true, and what else? Enter password is password, and label text will be okay. Label text is something which is shown, so let us make it right. It is not something which is not shown, so password will be like this, password, and after this it is ending here, so a comma and a sized box again. So again, why we are having it again? We are having it again because we are going to have a button now. Okay, so that button, to press it, so let us have that button, elevated button. On pressed it is already giving me, so let me bring it down, and this also down, this also down, and on pressed like this, child text will be sign in, comma style will be elevated button dot. Okay, so one more thing, this a lot of other places you will see a different kind of a button means. So this is the latest button, elevated button. The other button will work like a flat button. What I have seen a lot of tutorials, they use flat button. The flat button is actually it is retired, and it will still work, but it will give a big warning here that you should not use flat button. So this is the latest button, which is known as elevated button. Maybe in the future it will also change. So elevated button, the style form. So this is the way to style it. Okay, so style form, primary style form, style. Okay, style form is actually wrong. There is nothing like a style form. There is a spelling mistake. It is style from, FROM, style from. Primary is colors dot orange because our app is orange, and then text style is text style, and font weight we will take, actually font weight 15, comma. Okay, font weight is not like this actually. Font weight is font weight dot bold. Okay, and font size is 15. Okay, so let me save it, but actually we are not seeing it anywhere. Okay, we are not seeing it anywhere. So what we'll do, what we are going to do, we have not yet did the routing. Actually it will come from the routing, but temporarily let's do one thing. Let's go back here, and instead of this home, we'll show the login page, but we are going to soon change it actually. So login page, let it be there. And one more thing which I want to show, see, always in Flutter app this debug thing comes, this thing that it is a debug. If you want, you can even delete it. Anyways, this debug thing will not go in the production, so but you can delete it. So debug show check mode banner is false, and save it. I think I have to refresh it. Yeah, so this is what, and the debug is also gone. See, okay, so debug is also gone, and we are seeing this, but we don't want it like this because we are going to learn routing also soon. So then what will happen, first time it will show this, then once we sign in it will take us to there. Okay, so okay, so this login is done, but it is not that beautiful, so we'll make it beautiful. So we'll go here with specs.yaml, and we will go here, this asset part, you have to uncomment it. So this is how we show images in our Flutter program, so project. So this asset is there, but I don't want to name it images, I want to name it assets also. So what is this? This is actually the folder name, and this backslash means that anything inside that folder it will be there. So asset, and it will be in the root directory I have to create. So root directory creating is like here, you can do this, and then this new folder assets I'll do. So but I need a image here, so reveal in file explorer, and where is my image? My image is here. So I have put the image here. Yeah, it is showing the image, and but after this I have to do a save, and it will save it. Okay, so let us close it, and let us go back. Okay, let me come up. So where we are showing it, body, okay, okay, okay. Oh, why it is hanged? Okay, okay, so where is my single child scroll view? Single child scroll view is still here. Okay, and actually let me cut it, and let me keep it aside for some time, means just for a minute, because what I am going to do, I am going to do create a stack here, and which will show the image. Okay, okay, if I let me do one thing, I will keep it here, or else if I lose it, it will be bad. So stack, I will do stack, okay, fit, and stack fit dot expand children widget image dot set. So this is how we show the images which is stored locally. So we have seen the network image also, now show the local image also now. So asset will be there, then we will give the folder assets, and it is bg dot jpg. See, I have removed everything, I am showing it for this only. So this is how the image will be shown, and then fit will be box fit dot cover, color is colors dot black dot fit, opacity is 0.7. so it is gone because it is not shown, because we have made the opacity. So we have to give another property, color blend, see color blend mode is blend mode dot darken. Yeah, so now it is showing. So this is, we want a bit of black opacity like that in the image. Okay. So this is now we will put the scroll view. See, this is the image. So after this image, so it will be the second children. So this scroll view will be there. Okay. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. So let me save it. So it is showing like this, single child scroll view. So we want to have it in the center. So one thing I'm not liking, let me give it a bit more. Okay, now actually I want to wrap it with a padding and a center. So let me wrap it with a padding, so because it is coming to this edges and all. So wrap with padding, and it will wrap it with padding. 8 is okay. Let me save it. Yeah, see this padding has gone, so it is coming. Now I want to make it at the center, so again I have to click on this padding and this yellow bulb and then wrap with center. I will do wrap it center because I want it to come to the center, so it will do it like this and all. So let me save it now. So this is where I want it, and it is showing it perfectly. And now what we are going to do, we are going to do the routing. So in the login here, so there are many different ways to do routing here in Flutter. So we are going to create a route like what we do in the web, so with a backslash. So and then that would identify this page. So this is one of the way to do the routing here. So for that, what we need to do, here we come, and here static const string route name, it is again gone, route name equal to slash login. Okay, and similarly we'll have it here also, but this will be, as you might have guessed, it will be home. So let me save it, and then in the login page.dart only, so we have an elevated button, this sign in button is there. So we need to go here and on press, something will be done, and that something will be to go to our API route. Okay, so on press I have come here, let me do it here, and it will be navigator dot pushed named context comma home page dot route name. So it is already doing like this, context dot post name. Did I miss something? It is not post name, it is push name, push named. Okay, the spell was wrong. Okay, so see, it has imported also this thing, because or else how it will know this. It is giving a bit of error because I have to give it like this. Save it. And similarly I have to go to my home page. So home page, I want a bit icon to be there. So on click of it, it should log out. So home page, I will go here, and then beside, where is my title? Yeah, the title is here. So above the app bar means above this after, where is my title? Okay, I have to do something here. So this I have to take it down, this I have to take it down, because it will go inside the app bar only. App bar is this app bar, so it will be here, not here in the home page actually. So after this I will have a actions widget icon button icon. Let me take it down. Icon icons dot exit to app comma on pressed navigator dot pop. So it will be popping from here. So navigator dot pop context. Save it. We are still showing this because we have to change this in the main dot and what we have to change, we have created a route name for that only. So we'll go now here and we'll have the routes. Will not have something like this hard coded, but yeah, home will be login page, but there will be a route also because this is the first page which should be shown. So we'll keep it there then routes will be there and login page dot route name will be, will have to take the context and login page comma home page dot route name will be context home page. Yeah, so it is not giving any error. So this is how the route will be changed. So this is our login page, and when we go to the login page, so the route is set, and when we click it, so it is pushing to home page, and home page we have a logout thing which I have not seen yet. So let me do it. See, this is email, so this @ is coming. Now been to at gmail.com and the password will be anything. Okay, then I'll do this sign in. The click is not getting registered. Why? Maybe, oh, I have to reload it. Because we have created root and all those things, so sometimes when you do a lot of things like root and all these things, we have to do it. Hope it will work this time. Yeah, it is working. So, and I mean shown this, so this is the logout thing which we have created there. So this icon, exit to app, and it will pop it. Pop means everything is a form of stack, so it is also stack. So let me pop it. It is again come here. So we don't have any Firebase or something, so anything you can give and login, but it was to show the route. This app, actually this app is complete. This app was to show the how to make a beautiful login screen, how to have this route facility, and how to show that. So like this we can go. Okay, and let me log out. So this is our simple app. Hope you like this login app and it helped you in your Flutter journey. So I will see you soon, but do please subscribe to my channel so that I can produce more video. Thank you.